like Vicky now.
I've always liked Vicky.
I've always hated her.
Hello, everybody. We're the Normies, and we're here to watch The Good Place, the final season, episode 11, Mondays. Am I right? Tuesdays. That's the day you're watching this today. I'm Surge.
And we're on a Wednesday today filming this.
And I'm running. I don't mind Mondays.
And I'm Nikki, and yeah.
You're a Tuesday person. You look like a Friday person.
Yeah, 100%. Hate Mondays.
Yeah.
You give her the best day. You're a Friday person.
I am sad that this is coming to an end. It's still Nikki's birthday, so wish her happy birthday. and probably Rona's too around this time. And we were gonna try to finish everything off, but I think we are gonna just do two and then just cap out, leave the final two.
I think
for the next time.
I feel like for the finale, the last two, we should bring margaritas in honor of Eleanor. We should dress up in honor of Tahani. We should help me out, guys.
We could grab Molotov cocktails
and
throw them at the TV.
Let's not do that one.
Damn.
We'll try to incorporate all 5 of our favorite characters. 6, sorry. Cannot forget about
Put a
Janet.
blackboard back here.
Literally.
Janet.
We'll try to incorporate each 6 character into our finale somehow, some way. I'm going to make it happen.
Okay.
All right. Well,
This is not a Flarked Blubstitute. This is not a market substitute. Support the official release.
run it.
Ready to go!
Nobody knows squat.
What the here is going on?
What the hell?
What the here?
Because they're in hell.
That is so dumb.
All right, we got him.
Super villain lair.
The bad place is going to be changing, and I'm kind of your boss.
He's joking, right?
Michael and I are actually going to be working. Oh, I hated that.
Why do we need a new system? Torture works. It's the way it's always been done.
Megan, you suck.
It's the way it's always been done is an excuse that's been used for hundreds of years to justify racism, misogyny.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, queen.
This chick gets it.
Oh my god.
Someone
You guys need to watch Lucifer.
someone
I
wrote
love
on.
Lucifer.
I'll tell you later, but remind me to talk about Jamil's Twitter.
Oh, Ryan posted it.
And the 3 of us have a very important job.
To find out which former U.S. presidents were secretly gay.
And we're supposed to find the first 1,000 humans to take the test. People who will just sail right through it so we can build confidence in the system.
I think we just start with the gimmies. The very best people who ever lived. So, Evil Knievel, Kool-Aid Man, Mini-Me.
Jason?
Sure, throw me in there too. Also, Fat Bastard, the world's most interesting man.
Why Mini-Me and Fat Bastard in there? They were the bad guys.
Literally.
Feels like a good stopping point. Let's call it a day. Come back fresh tomorrow. Great job, everyone.
What?
What? Can I have his job?
Janet's passing out the file on Tahani Al-Jamil, who volunteered to be today's test subject.
They don't seem very enthused. This may be a tougher challenge than I thought, like when I tried to teach Taylor Swift how to dance.
I'm going to miss this.
I'm not working for a traitor. Phil out. That's my name, Phil.
Fill out.
I personally chose you based on your innovative work in the performative wokeness department.
What is performative wokeness? That happens a lot.
Oh man, what a legend.
Ooh, who are you reading about?
Me. I siphoned so much gas, Eleanor. Even if the car was moving, I still always got that gas.
Yes, man. I never thought about the fact that we could look up our own files.
Yeah, I printed out all of ours.
You have to promise to never, ever, ever read my file.
Okay.
I want to read her file so bad.
But nothing in there could ever change how I feel about you.
You don't know what I did on Halloween
Flashback.
2013.
What did you do on Halloween 2013?
Oh, I don't remember, but it must have been bad because the next morning I woke up in a large Rubbermaid container in some family's basement and I barfed all over their old photo albums.
Wow.
I mean, but that's funny.
That's not
terrible.
cool.
But eventually we're going to be together forever.
You have to
And-
read my file right now.
What? I'm confused. Is this
You find out something that does change the way you feel about me, and then
Who
you
cares?
resent
That's your
me for
past.
wasting half
Looking
your
in the
eternity.
past
No,
is
it's
only
better
for
to
time
just
travelers.
Rip the Band-Aid off, and you read about all the bad stuff now when we're hot and heavy.
If your human passes the test and proves that they deserve to go to the good place, you'll hear this sound.
Good place, here I come.
Look at the t-shirt she's wearing. Human.
Bye, everyone.
Sweet Hitler's
terrible.
hairpiece. Is this movie finally over?
It's basically over. Just one little...
It's simply the test.
Simply the test.
It's
better than all the tests. Yo, Schitt's Creek did it better.
Yes.
That's
that
such a
was
good
emotional.
2 seconds, guys.
You telling me there's not one single demon who wants to design the very first sample test of this new system?
Oh, there is.
Oh my god.
She came out for Cocoon.
I thought she died.
No, she was in Cocoon.
No, but then he blasted her.
No,
they
then,
come back,
remember
remember
then
she
she was
gathered
like
goo?
fake. She was fake Janet for a while.
The goo
like
and
she was
everything.
pretending to be Janet or some shit.
Yeah, but he blasted her.
And then the goo, they gather all that goo.
The goo. Oh yeah, the goo.
I had a lot of time to think while my goo was reforming. If things are gonna change, then I have to change along with them.
Go Vicky! I always like Vicky.
I know Tahani very well. Self-obsessed, family issues, way too into being tall.
Typical Vicky, throwing shade. But it doesn't matter, because I'm casting it.
Cause she's tall. I got you.
Oh god.
I knew
I love
it.
Tahani.
You hate me now.
You
What did
read it?
That time I was subpoenaed by the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
What?
No, I'm not good enough for you.
Whoa.
Look at my file. It is 1/10 as long as yours because I did nothing with my life.
Damn, that's how I feel.
Why are you freaking out? You're cool, confident Cheaty now.
I am also confident that I am a damn drip.
Hey! Isn't drip a good thing?
Oh, I guess not. I thought it was.
Me
We
too.
cheered for the wrong
I
thing.
didn't. Faucet water. It
Yikes.
was boring. Watching
I'm
that
like,
drip
like
fall.
he got the drip.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what I was thinking.
There is no one else I want to be with. At least not forever. I mean, if Frida Kahlo wants to make out with me in heaven, then you and I are going to have a conversation.
Just rub eyebrows with her.
You read my file and you're good, and we're good. Unless there's something in your file that would freak me out.
Why?
I'm doing that with my boo later.
Why?
Everyone ready?
Whoa.
Why, yes.
Hell yes.
We're not using chainsaw there.
I want to be in this simulation so bad.
Why don't you try again?
Mondays, am I right?
I can show them what you're trying to do.
Fine, Vicky.
Vicky's
I think
about to-
Vicky's
yeah.
about to.
She's about to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, but I feel like she's in a.
She's a true artist.
I don't see any version of eternity where she doesn't get bored of me.
So what? It's cool that you guys are so different.
Yes.
Opposites attract.
Well, you
There
need
you
that
go.
to be true because you're dating Janet.
So what are you saying, Janet might?
Now you got him in his head. Look what you've
Mr.
done.
Rogers? Does it say Mr. Rogers? It does.
Yep.
Can you believe we're still having this dinner for Camila? So embarrassing.
This is her perfect fucking thing.
I know you're all very busy these days. Just look at our other daughter, Tahani. She had to come straight from the gym.
Would anyone like to say a few words of praise about Camilla's latest album or any other
Praise your sister. Praise your sister. Praise your sister.
Celebrating me could be therapeutic.
I do
Certainly.
like her makeup.
I can
Camilla.
say something,
Fucking sick.
but I have no idea what. Well done, Vicky. That was quite good for the system.
Let's go.
Why is Michael nervous? Because Vicky's always up to something.
Yeah, Vicky is definitely up to something.
There was some good stuff there, but overall, C plus.
Oh,
Why is he hating?
He could do better.
It actually kind of stunk.
Why are
What?
you mad?
No,
Share-
Michael,
No,
come
ego.
on.
You're letting your ego in the way.
Well, goodbye, everyone. That's a wrap on Vicky.
No.
Damn,
no.
Michael. Michael. If you're liking this, please like and subscribe.
Michael's just having trouble letting go of his project.
Yeah.
You don't want your nemesis to be the one to solve your problem. I know that feeling. Once on Earth, I didn't know something and I had to ask Alexa.
Did you really?
I'm upset because for hundreds of years I've had a job. I had to roll a rock up a hill over and over. And then Vicky comes along with this like rock lifter thing and just lifts it to the top of the hill.
Maybe she's the new blood.
No.
Who am I?
Oh.
It's exactly what Vin Diesel asked me when Dwayne Johnson.
I'm gonna miss this. No, I know I was mad.
Yeah, that's so topical. Because he's still refused, and they got beef.
Getting Vicky back is the best chance to make your plan work now. So Focus on that and deal with the future in the future.
I hate making future me deal with my future problems.
Look, I know how it is. I didn't want to give up editing for the longest.
I was literally gonna bring you up an
editors,
example. I didn't. I thought I was gonna hit me.
I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't even know how to do this.
I was gonna like Serge finally let go of so much shit and let us do stuff. And that's how I became the queen.
How do you know that? I read some books.
Spill this coffee on.
Maybe on paper, you and Janet don't make total sense, but who cares?
Yeah.
Do you really believe that?
Of course I do.
He did it so you can listen to him.
Dude, pretend what you just said was what you said to you instead of to me. In your own head. And then
I love him.
He's the one who's
Reverse
changed.
psychology.
He's amazing.
What do you want?
I'm sorry that I kicked you out.
I like Vicky now.
I've always liked Vicky.
I've always hated her.
I'm not gonna let myself be degraded by you again. I am a strong, independent acid snake in the skin suit of a strong, independent woman.
You preach.
I took you for granted, and that was wrong. You're going to run the whole project. Full creative control.
Everyone here hates you so much. If you just put me in control, they'll think I'm your puppet. I can't have any of your
You'll be my
dingleberries
boss.
stank on me.
You'll be my boss.
That's why I'm not giving
Dingleberry stink.
You're going to take it.
I'm sorry for freaking out. But also, someday, when we get to the good place, I'm gonna learn to play the guitar so you don't get bored of me.
I actually prefer drummers. Read my file. I'm launching a coup. My.
Coup?
We've got some history, don't we? But I am still standing, Mikey boy. You're done. And all of these demons are behind me, right, guys?
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right, Vicky, you win.
That was
Let go so easy.
Welcome.
1.8 Jeremy Bearme Slater.
Architects to my
1.28 Jeremy Bearme later. I didn't realize it said Jeremy Bearme, please.
Classes begin in 30 minutes. Well, the first bunch of neighborhoods is up and running. What now?
That's the sound when someone gets into the good place.
It's you, Doug.
I'm sorry.
The judge agreed that the four of you don't need to take the
Yes!
Is this real?
saving every soul in the universe.
Did they do it? This is the end of the show. What else is there? What's left to?
What? It's happening! Ah,
You coming too?
Yeah, I figured I would. Recently unemployed, might as well do some.
Hey, he's coming with them. But there's 2 episodes left. What are they about?
Oh.
The golden balloon.
What the
Oh, it's so pretty.
What? Foles. Is that the new quarterback?
Yeah.
Ah!
I don't want to know yet. I don't want to know yet.
Bro. So
Oh!
wait, they weren't in the good place there. That's just that the room was like
Yeah,
they've
that's
been
what they
accepted.
do, yeah.
Okay.
So whenever you hear that chime, somebody's went to the good place, and that should motivate other people too to do better. Because when you hear that chime, you're like, well, it wasn't my chime. I want to go now.
Yeah.
Oh my
It wasn't my
god.
chime.
Yeah.
That is what are these next ones about?
I don't know. Can you please? I'm afraid I'm gonna read a word.
Someone
please.
said that.
I've already read it. And
yeah, I've already
I
read
haven't.
it.
I
too.
really- I don't-
I wish I
don't-
didn't. I wish I didn't.
I don't want to know.
It doesn't say anything.
It didn't realize it.
I just want to know.
But I still wish I did.
Oh my god, stop, guys.
Someone said that we need tissues for the
Sorry,
last 2
sorry, guys.
episodes.
Yeah, they
What'd they say?
that. Usually,
What'd they
sometimes they
say?
say that, and it's
Yeah.
like not that.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
you
what
know.
they say?
That we need.
I was.
Are you on crack?
No, I'm so excited.
What
I'm so excited. I'm so
said it
happy.
3 times. Like, hold on, Rella. Jesus.
Those boogies. Tissue.
They said we'll need tissues for the last episode.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I said.
Okay.
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 But I'm
Okay.
saying,
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't think-
Breathe. Let's take a deep breath.
Water.
Jesus.
Water.
They said that we needed tissues for.
Dark.
I don't remember.
Dark.
Was it dark?
Dark.
I
Y'all
cried.
need
I
tissues
cried.
for dark.
I
Crack.
cried.
Jonas
Y'all
and
on
Marco.
crack. They all crack.
When he said we're perfect for each other one last time, and they kissed and disappeared. Oh my God! Spoilers! Hot spoilers for Dark. Let's
Take it out.
yeah,
Take
take
that
it out or warn.
Take it out. Take it out.
Anyway.
Take it out. Take it out.
Bleep us.
I am just not celebrating because I just know there's 2 episodes left, and I'm like, are they in the good place? And then what are these 2 episodes?
When are they
of
gonna
just
show us like what they're
party?
doing in the good place?
Maybe, but like,
And then
there's
maybe
always
we'll see them
something.
die in the good place.
Damn.
What?
Okay, that would be sad.
That would be
no
sad.
matter what, I'd probably get really
Yeah.
emotional.
Why would they die in the good place?
There were some things
Where did they go?
that were really cool in this episode. You were gonna say a thing. Someone was gonna say a thing.
Oh, Jamila tweet, remind you.
Oh, Jamil. I think you said it too. Someone tweeted at her being like, "You're 35 and you're already like out the door. Like no one cares about you or something like that." And she said, someone was like, "You're 35 and you're past your prime already." And she responded back to him like, "At 35, I got my Marvel role, so like I'm still in my prime." You know what I mean?
I
I don't
think
know.
she's the new She-Hulk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so like fuck you.
Yeah,
But she's really like gung ho and blatant on social media, and I appreciate that.
Oh, she's very vocal on social media. I'm glad that she has like she uses it for like good and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's not afraid to say what's on her mind.
I feel like in real life she actually does have stories like, "This is like the time I taught Taylor Swift how to dance for 4 years," and it's excruciating.
She probably has a lot of contacts in her phone now.
Yeah,
You
now.
know? As a Marvel star?
Oh hell yeah!
You bet your ass she talking to Taylor Swift.
Captain America.
I'll call Chris Hemsworth real quick. The Hemsworth,
Yeah.
remember in this?
Oh my god. Oh my god. So Michael started out as a new boss of the bad place, but he gave that crown to Vicky, and I'm really proud.
So this whole thing, like now the torture is mental tests. So they've convinced, and Vicky will help convince all the demons that it's more fun to psychologically torture people than to flatten penises, which makes sense because like
That was a good torture that she came up with right there with her sister and the parents and everything. So yeah, I definitely like how she's doing it.
So then what if our life is a test? And like what we were saying, the reincarnation thing is just several tests and rebooting. It's just pretty much the same shit. Like what if we're being tested right now? Like you can steal, like when you stole that shit.
Yeah, Nikki.
And you got caught. And now they're gonna be like, that's a ding, but you learn from it. So it's like, oh, she's getting better.
She's not stealing no one.
Sorry, put you on blast again. You already said it once.
Okay, no, dude, I don't know.
That was the more tame one out of ours too. So.
Do you guys feel like you're better? Like if you like sit by yourself and you think like, am I good? Like, do you feel goodness in you? Like, do you feel like you can make the right decisions? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like
generally.
I don't know.
What was the question?
It's a weird
maybe not the right decisions like health wise all the time.
Oh no.
What was
like
the question?
Food and diet.
Like when you sit with yourself, do you feel like like there's a goodness in you, or like when you go to I'm gonna name a CVS and like you're like, oh, I can just put this in my pocket, but then when you don't put it in your pocket, do you feel like that's like you learning your lesson from previous life? Like you're telling yourself no, and that's the little voice in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I feel like I'm overall, I feel like I'm a good person. Like I don't think I'm a bad person.
Yeah, I definitely think you guys are good people. I see.
I think I'm a good person, but I wouldn't leave it to myself to say it. Like I try to be a good person, and hopefully it comes off that way to other people.
Yeah, exactly.
I do get hung up sometimes on like things I've done in my past, just like you know when you reflect on like cringy shit you did.
Oh, for sure.
Like even if it's way in the past.
Yeah.
I still kick myself for like certain things and decisions I've done in the past, but you're not supposed to be too hung up on the past. You're just supposed to learn.
Yeah.
You're supposed to learn from it. And so, like, don't look in the past, don't look at the future, be in the present. It's hard, but I still end up looking in the past sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally know what you mean. It's a good thing to reflect on your past too. Those are learning lessons and makes you a better person, and it changes who you are and shapes the path you have into your future and everything. So I don't know. It's.
Would you read the entire Pantheon booklet of your significant other?
Fuck yeah!
For like what? Like their past, like does it matter?
Fuck, it doesn't matter, but I want to just read it.
Yeah. It's almost like going through their Facebook and like going back to every single picture.
Yeah.
And like who's this bitch? Who's this bitch?
Yeah.
But like at a certain point, if you're comfortable sharing something in the past with your significant other, I think that's good. I mean, it's showing growth and you want to talk about it. But I think if you did something and you chose not to share it with someone and then that person found out, I don't think you should be in trouble necessarily.
No, because that's like your past,
it was
right?
your past before you knew that person too, kind of
Right.
thing. And again, you changed since that time. Like there's people who reform, man. Like
But what if it was like robbing a bank or like I did 3 years in jail and I wasn't sharing that with like someone? Is that like at a certain point, do you have to share some things?
Yes, definitely. Like in the beginning, if you're just dating and to know each other, fine. But like if things are, you can tell like you guys are starting to like each other and this person's gonna be in your life, you owe that person the truth about your life, because maybe they'll accept you and love you for who you are. Or maybe they're just that uncomfortable and you're both gonna be unhappy in your life.
Are you saying that's what we owe to each other?
Yes, I hate you.
I did order that book, by the way. Fucking I'm glad we're reading the other book
Okay.
for book club. That's all I will say.
I do believe though, like with everything, if you live your life with a good intention, you're a good person.
Yeah.
As long as you like the inside of your intentions, like your heart and your soul and your mind, what you're thinking is with good behind it, you have no malicious act behind it, I do think you're a good person.
Yes.
And that's whatever. But I'm glad, we recruited the demons. They're now we have like a whole new system. It's really awesome. I'm glad Vicky's back. I think, she also was a good example of reforming somebody and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever. Maybe she was reincarnated technically into goo or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she had time to think and she came out of it better.
I can't
Fingers
remember.
crossed.
Was it this show that said if you're trying to be better than you were yesterday, that's like all that matters. Like you're just try to be.
That's what they said
better.
about Brett.
Yeah.
Was it Brett? Was that?
Might have been
Brent?
Yeah.
Brent. Yeah.
Brent.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Said
better
as long
than
as
you
he's
were.
better than he was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eleanor's file was so remarkable to Chitty that Chitty.
Chitty. She always says
I
Chitty.
don't know why, guys. I know it's Chitty, but it like comes out Chitty. But Chitty,
yeah.
he read it. It got in his head and everything. But luckily, Jason was there to reverse psychology, and that again, that's another.
Dude, Jason's.
He grew so
Every
fucking
once in a while,
much.
he just comes out with these like 3D, 4D chess moves.
He's great.
No, he's smart.
Friendship
He just
advice.
doesn't like.
He's
He
great.
just doesn't say it right. He's smart. It's all there. He just doesn't know how to let it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, one point.
I feel that way with Chidi sometimes. Like my booklet's like this big, and I feel like Corey's is like an encyclopedia, and mine's like the second Harry Potter book.
Aww.
Hers is Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire. Goblet of Fire is a
Goblet
big
of Fire.
fucking book.
I feel like mine's a big one too. I've done so much. I moved so much in my life. I've been to so different schools, so many different countries, states.
We still don't know your backstory at all.
Nobody will know my back. I'm gonna write a book one day. No, Navi actually was like, "Ronnie, you should write a book one day."
Yeah, you should.
I'm like, maybe I'll do a tell all. So 1.8, Jeremy buried me later.
That's that's a good callback.
I wonder what time frame that is, guys.
Like, what is it? A
1.28
year? Like, what is it?
1.28 Jeremy Bear.
I mean, how long did it take Michael to make his Good Place architect, like draw it and build it and everything?
800 and oh no, yeah. Okay.
They told us
it took
how
him a
long-
very long
yeah.
time. Yeah. Well, we have 2 more episodes, so we're super excited to get into them.
I'm sad it's
We're so
ending.
sad. It's very bittersweet.
We're meeting for the last time next time.
Shut up. We're not meeting for the last time. We all have Attack on Titan, Haikyuu, and Peaky together.
Yay, Attack on Titan.
The Pat's there with us too, but whatever.
Wow.
Oh my god, Pat. But listen, guys, if you can't wait for the finale, go to our Patreon right now. It's definitely up, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely up
For
right
sure,
now. I don't
for
want to
sure.
lie and go to a bad place for lying to you guys. So go to our Patreon, see the finale, leave a comment.
Like and subscribe because we are nothing without you guys.
Bye.
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 Guys, we're really not gonna do a show together after this.
No, I mean.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this reaction. We'd like to give a huge shout out to our super patrons, Raga, Mashal, Clayton Davis, Joe Maggs, and Keyboard Junkie. Be sure to let us know what you thought of this episode down below. Thanks again.